Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is a announcement that I think kind of slipped under the radar here on YouTube that I wanted to talk about. Uh, One of the most iconic live albums, probably the most live iconic album by Frank Sinatra, is being reissued for its 60th anniversary, and that is Sinatra at the Sands. This is with Count Basie and his orchestra. This was at one of Sinatra's many Las Vegas residencies. Multiple nights sold out. This was a album that had some stage banter, great orchestration, really, really good stuff. Originally released September of '66. This is a CD copy that I think belonged to, well, I know my dad had a copy. I think actually I purchased this one. This is, I think, an original CD from sometime in the 80s. But it's a really, really solid Sinatra album. I mean, you've got all the big hits on here, like September of My Years, I've Got a Crush on You, Come Fly With Me, One for My Baby, One for the Road, You Made Me Feel So Young, It Was a Very Good Year, My Kind of Town, just all sorts of stuff. Really, really solid live. It's really Sinatra kind of at the peak of his performing. I think it's just so, so good. And Count Basie was such a great collaborator with Sinatra. Sinatra's always talking about, the wonderful orchestration. He talks about it a lot. But you can go online now. There are two different versions that you can get in terms, well, I'm sorry. There's a new box set, and then there's a really cool vinyl version, and there are different variants off of the box set. So let me just run through it real quick. Sinatra at the Sands, 60th anniversary. I'm getting this off of the You Discover Music site. This comes out October the 23rd, later this year, so almost exactly 2 months from the time of recording this. So the press release says, celebrating the 60th anniversary of Sinatra at the Sands, Frank Sinatra's first ever live album, The Sinatra Estate, and UME, it's Universal Music, present a 5 CD set of 5 complete unreleased shows from the sold-out Las Vegas residency that produced the original acclaimed 2 LP set. Sinatra at the Sands 60th anniversary features all performances from January 26th to February the 1st, 1966, mixed and mastered from the original 4-track remote tapes by longtime Sinatra engineer Larry Walsh. The package is presented in a collector-style digipack with an alternate cover based on the poster for Sinatra's original run of shows, and the cover will be the thumbnail of this video, so you'll be able to see. It's really, really cool. While inside is a handsome 48-page booklet stuffed with new liner notes by Frank Sinatra Enterprises president Charlie Pignon, a plethora of quotes from eyewitnesses, detailed track information including the band personnel for the time, and rare photos of Sinatra backstage with band leader Count Basie and young arranger Quincy Jones. So it's royalty on this thing. Sinatra preparing for the shows. Sinatra on stage, one of the great performances of his long career. Sinatra at the Sands 60th anniversary features alternate renditions of Sinatra classics, Fly Me to the Moon, Come Fly With Me, One for My Baby, and many more. Fantastic set. I'm very, very excited for this. Again, you get all the shows on here. And yeah, the package just looks absolutely beautiful. There's also a 2 LP set that is coming of just the original album on black vinyl through You Discover. And then there's also a CD version as well. Let me see. Okay, and so the other big thing is that there is a Vinylphyle version of this. Now, Vinylphyle is like the new audiophile series that's been put out by Universal. They're all fantastic. I have a bunch. I know I've talked about them on my channel. The Sinatra at the Sands is the latest. Again, 2-record set. So you're going to spend about $55 on this thing. So it's not a cheap investment. So the 2 LP set is going to be available in October as well, featuring new mixes by longtime Sinatra engineer Larry Walsh and high-end mastering by Joe Nino Hernez at Sterling Sound. added to its original gatefold packaging is an insert with additional photos from the Sands residency, new liner notes. Looks like the same liner notes from the box set. Let's see. Yeah, so that's going to be coming out. The box set is going to be $70. The Vinylphyle is 15. So here's where I kind of try to figure out what I'm going to do. As great as the Vinylphyle is, and they're fantastic sounding records. Again, I've got a bunch. I've got Pet Sounds, the band not Van Morrison, Flying Burrito Brothers. I got a couple others, Nat King Cole. They're really, really solid records. I've only purchased one Vinylphyle record as a double, and that was Pet Sounds because it had the mono and the stereo. This is being put out as it was, a double record, but you are, then having to pay the $55 to get the record. Whereas I could pay the, additional, $14, $15 to get, the original record and then an additional 4 discs worth of music and a cool booklet. It's kind of one of those, vinyl CD war kind of things where like it's a great album. Do I want to put the money first toward the box set? Do I need that many songs from this residency? Probably not. I think it would still be a really cool set to have. And again, pretty reasonably priced for the box set. So it kind of comes down to what you want. And as I'm looking at this further, it looks like those are the only two versions of the album. Let me go to the Frank Sinatra site real quick to see. I think those are the only two versions that are coming out. The other ones that I was just looking at were just the original, what's it called? Like digital versions of the record. So I don't think that there's anything else, but the new cover looks absolutely beautiful. Yeah, it looks like it's just the Vinylphyle and then the box set. So there is a visual online for that you can watch of him doing Luck Be a Lady. So check that out. But I'm very excited about this. Again, I don't think this got a lot of love on YouTube, so I wanted to put something out there because I'm very interested in it. Sinatra at the Sands. If you've never listened to it, give it a stream, give it a listen. You can find these individual CDs in bargain bins at vinyl record stores. So I recommend checking it out. Really, really good stuff. And Sinatra just sounds wonderful with Count Basie and the Quincy Jones arrangements. So there you go. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you're going to get this. And I will talk to you on the next one. Bye now.